Hey, this is Archie, and in today's video I will demonstrate you the best social media video ad template used by top 1% brands. Now, after watching this entire video, you're gonna see the ads on your feed or on your story with a different approach, because you will notice the components from those videos that I'm about to show you. You will actually learn from the marketing perspective why those advertisers chose those specific elements to show in those ads. So we gotta start off with one of the most important things when you are creating those videos. You see, when you're launching your brand, you gotta understand what kind of problem you're gonna solve. And in every single niche, we have three types of problem. So the first type of problem is product problem. That simply means that in your industry, there are tons of problems, but they can be improved. So to give you an example, let's say that you found out, there are tons and tons of beauty products that they say they could solve your acne. Now, as you know, there are hundreds and thousands of products that they clue they can do that. But when you make your research, you find out that actually most of them, they don't solve the problem. So what you can do, you come up with your product, you improve that product, you put it on the website, and now you know that you can have a USP, a unique selling proposition that you can stand for. And this is a problem that you are solving in the marketplace. So as you can see, you don't need to come up with a new idea. You just find the gap in your industry, and then you make sure that when you're launching new products, you fulfill that gap. Now, if we talk about the second type of problem, this is an innovation problem. Now, this relies on the idea that your industry needs an innovative product to exist. For example, you notice that in the jewelry industry, most of pieces are not versatile. People cannot wear for many places, only for certain occasions. And that is quite a problem that you noticed your marketplace is trying to look for. So you brainstorm, you come up with new innovative ideas if you are good at that. And when you create something really unique, you educate your marketplace on top of it. Because here you're not only presenting the product with a solution, but you also show an item that your customers have not heard about. The third type of problem is a cultural problem, and this relies on some kind of cultural beliefs that prevented a product from being out there. When you launch your brand and you know that you could solve with your problem some kind of cultural beliefs, some kind of cultural misunderstandings, and some certain ideas using your product, that is a very good idea to stand for, because where the competition is less, and if you really know how to convey that message, your product starts being instantly more interesting in front of your audience. The last thing you want to do is to pick all of them and use in your advertising videos. Now, instead, you only want to choose one problem and be consistent with it, because this problem is going to build your entire brand. So you see, when you're very consistent with that message, with that specific problem, your customers will remember your brand. They've been more likely to remember your brand name. Because if you really solve an issue on the marketplace and that issue is quite difficult to solve at that moment, they're gonna remember that, because the marketplace always cherish brands that are solving problems that a lot of brands, they cannot do that. And besides that, your customers are gonna be more likely to promote your brand to their friends, to their family, because there are high chances their family and their friends have also some kind of problems your product might solve. Now, okay, why do we need to know this? Well, when you are creating your videos, you have to understand that you gotta have some kind of storyline behind that. You cannot just throw some kind of videos and just hope that they're gonna work. Now, if you look at the most successful ads, you're gonna observe that they have some kind of patterns, some kind of elements that they are repeating all the time, because they are working. And one of them is your industry problem. Now, once you picked the problem from your industry, the second element is solution product. So after a segment showing visually, we're having some kind of text overlay about the problem that you are solving with your product, then you're gonna have another frame which is gonna be the solution product. Basically, you introduce that product that is solving the problem. The first thing is unique selling propositions. Now you reveal the benefits and the features of your products. This illustrates more why your brand can solve that problem. Because now in the marketplace, people are very skeptical. Even though you claim that your product can solve their problem, they will question about that. They will be wondering about that. If you can reveal why that can solve, which you can do with unique selling propositions, they're gonna be more likely to pull the trigger and buy. The fourth component is use case. So where the product can be used for, and here I also can include how to use the product. Because if you're creating a problem that is around innovation problem, in that case, you gotta educate your customers about your product. And you could do that by showcasing how this product can be used for and what is the process and how they could implement that so they could solve that problem. And if you watched my other videos about how to target the right audience, actually I talk about these components that they should be in your ad creative and in your ad copy, because they simply work. If you look at the ads from the top 1% brands, you'll observe that they have these components and they are spending millions and millions of dollars. They would not spend that kind of money if this didn't work. And the last element is the call to action. You gotta tell your customers what they have to do after watching your video, because it's nice if they watch the entire video, but if they don't click on your ad, that simply doesn't matter. And I've tested a lot, having videos with call to action, without call to action, and the ones with the call to action, they always perform much better. Now you could change the order. It doesn't need to be like in this type of order, like industry, problem, solution, USP, use case, and call to action. You could change, like you could start with the USP and then have industry, problem, and then solution, then USP and use case. So you could play around. It doesn't need to be strictly in this type of order. Now to illustrate this better and for you to have a much clearer picture of how these components you can incorporate in your videos, I'm gonna show you two examples. I'm gonna show first an example of a video from a brand that has the core idea of solving an innovation problem. So we'll first watch the entire video, then I'll break down each part of the video to observe those components. Then we'll replay this video one more time with those components in front of us to observe better how they incorporated in this particular video. So let's go ahead and let's play this video.
Generation paper tablet. A powerful digital notebook for more focused, engaging, and productive meetings, free from notifications or distractions. Make meeting notes digital and comments shareable. Convert handwritten notes into text and share instantly. All your work on a single device that never runs out of pages. The most advanced paper tablet ever. Remarkable. For an organized, focused, and paperless workplace.
So it's a lot of things to digest here. So first of all, what they started off is with a product solution. So they introduced the product, which is Remarkable 2. So basically the product itself. So this is the first element that they used in the first second. So again, like I said, you don't need to have in that type of order, like problem, product solution, use case, USP, and call to action. No, you could play around. So they start with a product solution. The second thing is the use case. So they say this product is used for more focused meetings. This is a very good use case because, like, for this type of target audience, they made their customer search and they know that their audience is struggling with this problem. They struggle to be focused when it comes to working. They struggle to be more focused when they are working. So right there, it's something that appeals to their audience. The third component is the product problem, which in this case is the innovative problem. So what they say that this product is a distraction-free. This is something that the marketplace has never heard about, and they are educating their customers in this case because, like I said in the beginning of this video, when you have an innovation problem, then you have to educate your customers because they've never heard about this type of problem. So this is what they are literally doing in this type of video at the third component. So the next thing is USP, the unique selling propositions. They tell a lot of things how this product is different and how this stands on the marketplace. Like, for example, shareable notes. And the last thing is call to action. Now let's rewatch this entire video and let's take a look how each component is displayed throughout the entire video.
Remarkable 2, the next generation paper tablet. A powerful digital notebook for more focused, engaging, and productive meetings, free from notifications or distractions. Make meeting notes digital and comments shareable. Convert handwritten notes into text and share instantly. All your work on a single device that never runs out of pages. The most advanced paper tablet ever. Remarkable. For an organized, focused, and paperless workplace.
So let's take a look at one more video example, and in this case, instead of an innovation problem, we're gonna have a product problem. So let's go and watch first of all the video, then we'll break it down like we did with the previous video, and we will watch it one more time to see how they incorporate those elements throughout the video.
Look out for a lightweight down jacket that's not super heavy. And Quince said I got your back for under $70. I am all about great quality clothes for less cost. That is Quince. I love that this down jacket is not super bulky, so you don't feel like you're carrying a lot while staying warm. You can pack it easily for travel, and it has hidden pockets. It's responsibly sourced down, and it comes in 3 timeless colors. And it's 80% less than Patagonia. Yeah, I'll take it.
So first thing first is they start with a product problem. As you can see, she is saying that she's looking for lightweight jacket that's not super heavy. So this is a problem that this brand found out on the marketplace. This is something that their marketplace is trying to look for, and they are literally conveying that in the first seconds. The second segment is product solution. So she's presenting now the product. The third thing is USP. So to give you a better idea about USP, because sometimes this might be confusing and people can make this mistake that when it comes to the USP, they kind of do things that other brands are doing. When you are claiming that you could solve a specific problem, with a USP basically you back up that problem that you are claiming you could solve. They are saying that this is not bulky, which is solving exactly the problem that they claimed in the beginning of the video. The fourth element is the use case. So she is saying, if you paid attention, that you could pack very easily and use for travel. It's good to say where the product can be used for, because this is helpful for the algorithms and this is more compelling for your viewers. And they finish with a logo. Now let's rewatch this one more time with the components that we have right here.
Look out for a lightweight down jacket that's not super heavy. And Quince said I got your back for under $70. I am all about great quality clothes for less cost. That is Quince. I love that this down jacket is not super bulky, so you don't feel like you're carrying a lot while staying warm. You can pack it easily for travel, and it has hidden pockets. It's responsibly sourced down, and it comes in 3 timeless colors. And it's 80% less than Patagonia. Yeah, I'll take it.
At the end of the day, what we're trying here to complete is to help the algorithms to target our right audience using those components that they are looking for and persuade our customers at the same time. And this blueprint, this template does exactly that. Now, in a sense that creating videos might be pretty intimidating, especially the ones that I showed you the first one, because that is a more professional one. The second one, as you saw, it is literally like just the person talking to the camera. So some videos, you can create them way faster and way easier. Other ones, they require some more skill and time. And what I'm thinking of is actually creating a video where I reveal you how to create unlimited video ads in a very short period of time. So if you are interested in discovering that, let me know in the comments below. And if I see that there are a few people that are interested in that, I will make sure I will upload a video on that. But for now, I'm gonna wrap up this video here and I will speak to you soon. Have a wonderful day.